Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. I just thought I'd give you my take on the Alexander Isak potential move to Liverpool. Liverpool's indirect sort of testing the water sort of thing. I know most everybody else who's done a video already, but doesn't mean I can't do one as well, does it? So I don't think, well, I'm pretty certain that Liverpool would not be making any move whatsoever for Isak if they haven't had the nod that he wants to join the club, because it's just pointless exercise for everybody concerned. So they must have had encouragement, whether it be his agent, player directly, or a mixture. There's got to have been some encouragement there for us to even have an indirect conversation with Newcastle. I think Newcastle wouldn't be going out and trying to spend in excess of £70 odd million on a Ekitike. Having recently just spent over 50 million on Alanga, was it? They may well be the richest club in the world, but they are restrained by PSR. Unfortunately for them, it's like Man City got away with it for ages and ages and ages, just buying a new squad every season, basically, until they started challenging for trophies and winning the league. Now, the big bucks is at the likes of Newcastle and that, they just can't spend the money because they're not earning enough. It's a bit of a rubbish situation for them. Thanks to the likes of Man City, that's where all these sort of new rules came in, but it was a bit late after they broke all them other rules, isn't it, really? So kind of defeats the object. Chelsea are another one, just spend money like it's nothing, which I can't get my head around. There's all these loopholes, and I know more intelligent people know about PSR more than I do, but I think it's a very ballsy move by Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, if he's involved with it, basically saying, well, you either sell us Isak for a decent price, or we'll go sign Ekitike, and you'll end up with an unhappy striker, and you'll get less money for him the next season. So I think it's very ballsy. It's a bit of a power play, isn't it? I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest with you. I'm sure the Newcastle fans won't be very happy, but it is what it is at the end of the day. There's just a distinct lack of quality strikers about, and our interest in Isak is like being the worst kept secret ever known to anybody, isn't it? A bit like when Trent was leaving. Worst kept secret ever. But yeah, I'd just like to give my two penneth worth on it. I'd love it to happen, whether it's a player and cash deal. I do believe there's been a few different proposals, including players and cash and this, that and the other. I'm not too sure on the ins and outs. I think when you're including players, it gets a bit more complicated because you don't always get your value you want out of the players you're offering. Straight cash is always a better deal to do, but if it sweetens it for Newcastle to ease the pain of letting Isak go, then that's fair enough. It's not my money. I'm not in charge of the players, etc. But yeah, I just thought I'd chuck my two penneth into the hat, guys. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions. When all that Mateta nonsense came out yesterday, everybody followed one another, all the aggregator accounts. I just sat there chuckling to myself. I thought it's come from Foot Mercato. That was enough for me. I even put it out on Twitter while I'm going against everybody else who's just regurgitating the breaking news, and my breaking news is I think it's nonsense, and I stand by that. I think it's complete nonsense. We wouldn't be going spending that sort of money on a 28, 29-year-old who's only had one really half decent season in the Premier League. So not for me at all. You don't see me jumping on X every time anybody mentions anybody about any players, and farming engagement won't do me any good anyway, so I don't have many followers and I don't earn a penny from any channel X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, YouTube. Only when can people like buy me a coffee or McDonald's, just to a bit of appreciation, if they're in a position to do so, and it is appreciated. Yeah, but just a comment, a like, thumbs up the video. That is a like, isn't it? But you know what I mean. It doesn't cost anything, does it? The subscription doesn't cost anything. So yeah, but do leave me your thoughts and opinions on the situation with Isak, guys. Your comments do give me the motivation to carry on making content, even when my head drops and I don't feel up to it. But if you're getting positive comments and encouragement, it just makes me want to do it. So yeah, I look forward to interacting with you guys as always. If you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing? It would mean a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one of you that's already done so, so I do thank you very much for that. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, if you are in a position to do so and would like to support the channel further, there will be a couple of links in the video description and on the channel page as always. Alright guys, let's keep our fingers crossed that we manage to get Isak. I'd love it. What a window. Still a lot of business to be done, still a lot of players to be moved out to generate a bit of cash, but I trust in them and I'm sure they'll get it right eventually before the window shuts and the season starts. But yeah, alright guys, just thought I'd chuck it 2 penneth in there. But for now, Red Raw and out.